This no. Oh yeah, 11:15 is the date. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Hopefully. Oh, hopefully there's sound. Can you hear me now? Is there volume? Hopefully. How about you can hear me? Okay. Is it sound okay or is it quiet or anything like that? It's good? Yeah. All right. We're going to mute it here till the start. All right. We're live. We're underway. I'll be with you in one moment. Just finishing dialing things in here now. Just working on getting the scoreboard up. We're trying out some new microphone here too, so if anybody hears something not going well, let me know. There we go. All right, grandparents' night here at Thaler Arena. Visiting team from Warroad. Nice little 6-hour bus ride from Warroad for the weekend. Where were they last night? The Warroad girls were. Oh yeah, yeah. They were at the UMD St. Thomas game. Heard their team called out on the broadcast last night, so good for them. Saw a good game. You won't be on this. Nice shot by the Whitehawks. Second one. What do we got out there? It's we got Gorillo, Maddie Hayes, Sammy Starks, O'Halloran, Sloat, O'Halloran holds at the line. Amelia plays it again, gets it to Hayes. Now Hayes with a shot from a tough angle, big save. Whitehawks with all the pressure here to start the first period. O'Halloran with it, carries it in, knocked off the play. She gets back into the corner to get to it. Now Ivy Lundgren out there. Jamison her. Ooh, big shot by Sonny. And Charlotte Falk on there now. Sonny Tyler comes into the corner. Charlotte Falk, the half board, sends it back into the corner. Now Tyler gets it right outside the blue line. Warroad sends it across, picked up by Kylie. She's got some room as the Warriors are changing. Instead of shooting, she turns with it to set things up. Still controlling, got a lane, shot goes just wide. Now Maddie Brown picks it up in the corner. Riley Hoffman comes on. Sonny Tyler holds at the line, shoots. Stick saved by the Warriors. You get a roster. Offsides on the Whitehawks. Sure. All Whitehawks here to start the first period. 7 shots on goal with just under 12 minutes remaining in the first period. Hoffman, Brown, Newberger, Sloat, O'Halloran. Warroad wins the faceoff. Nice breakout pass. Shot from the blue line. Held in. Saved by Covell in goal here today. Hoffman at the face. Oh, sorry. Bad camera work. Pull left for a moment, and that's what happens. Now Maddie Brown poking at it. Sent around behind the boards. Out at the blue line. Shot. Goal. Warriors on the board first. Nice shot from the blue line. First shot on net for the Warriors. Ends up in the back. Pretty full crowd here. Taylor, a lot of grandparents here to watch for Grandparents' Day.
He can mute it. He does the music, but he can't get the internet. That's not working.
I have no idea, but I mean,
I know Sailor has
yeah, I mean, you've been on the Wi-Fi before.
Yeah, I've been playing it, and then
I might have had a problem with the Wi-Fi too, but I plug into the internet. I'm not, but that wasn't working, so I hooked the Wi-Fi.
Bluetooth over to there.
Yeah.
And then I went on, and it was working fine. Let me try it with the airplane mode off, but I got a text and it pinged in. So I'll try it
because I had to turn my Bluetooth off to get the YouTube. So I don't know.
All right, I'm back. Trying to help some people out here. picked up by Kylie. Kylie's pressured behind the net. Gets it up to Maddie Hayes. Cross-ice pass by Hayes. Hits Jamison her nicely. He's got a head of steam. She gets it in. Whitehawks change some players. O'Halloran now with it. Plays it up to Falk. Cross-ice pass to Falk is intercepted. Shot by Warroad goes wide right. Now O'Halloran. Falk, she gets it out. Plays it across ice. Jamison her. Plays it up again. Falk giving chase. Battles through it. Gets to the puck. Nice play by Falk. Puts a shot on. Tough angle. Save. Now Warroad breaks it out of the zone. Sends it all the way down. No icing, they say. They say Sloat could have touched. Not sure how, but that's the way it goes. Now Halloran. She's pressured behind the net. Sloat helping her out. Hoffman in now. Newberger and Brown out there. Brown tried to get it deep. Warroad intercepted. Loose puck. Newberger. She plays it up right to the blue line. Shot from the blue line. Goes wide. Warroad circles the dots. Has to come out of the zone if he was pressured by Brown. Warroad's got to retreat to get back on sides. Now Halloran. Sent in by Hoffman. Hoffman and Brown give chase. Newberger. Sonny Tyler chases her player down. They dump it in deep. Now picked up by Kylie. Kylie puts it into the corner. Sent right back around. Kylie with it again. Gets it to Maddie Brown. Maddie Brown plays it off the boards, out of the zone. She's going to change along with Hoffman. Now Warroad carries it in cleanly. Poked away, comes out of the zone. Newberger's going to go change. Guerrillo putting some pressure on. Sammy Starks out there now too. Kylie lays it up to herself. Guerrillo grabs actually. Guerrillo makes a nice move, gets by. It's odd man rush for the Whitehawks. Guerrillo gets it in. Got Hayes and Starks with her. Tried to center it the side of the net. Well, she's pushed off the puck in the corner. Warroad's definitely an aggressive team. And they play it up and out of the zone, out of the reach of everybody. It's going to go way deep into the Whitehawk zone. Kylie. Up to Maddie Hayes. Maddie Hayes, cross ice to Starch. A little behind her. Warroad tries to send it in, hits traffic in front of the Whitehawks bench. Yep. Warroad carries it in. Hey guys. Yep. I got the cord. During intermission, I'll add the other cord. Maddie Hayes now. She's got a clean path, but actually pushed into the corner.
Whose is this?
Warroad, yep. They don't get to be there. Oh, nice chance for the Whitehawks. Another chance. Big save by the Warroad goalie.
So we have one connection. They got a splitter to see if it goes.
Yep.
Okay. So you both can have
I will. Now Sloat plays it up the boards. Ivy Lundgren, she plays it out. Keep realizing I can stand anywhere I want now. Nice shot by Warroad. Big save by Covell. 5:52 now remaining in the first period. We can scoot this way too a little bit. Yep, I got an extension cord right here too. Hoffman takes the face off. Warroad wins. Back to the blue line. She couldn't hold. Now Newberger's going to chase. Amelia couldn't get it deep. Now Warroad got a nice chance. Shot. Saved by Covell. Now sent around behind the net. O'Halloran. Puck comes free. Held in by Warriors. O'Halloran sends it out deep. Nobody should be confused by the Warriors. Warroad are the Warriors. If you've ever watched the youth for these girls, most of them were Warriors. Not the same. Now Guerrillo, she makes a nice play. She carries it in. Got Brown trailing. Big shot by by Guerrillo. Saved by Warroad. Now held in. Guerrillo held but didn't realize she had space. Now Kylie, good defensive play, plays it back up the board, tries to hit Guerrillo. Warroad gets to it first. Now Kylie again sends it up, intercepted. We need to move over a little more maybe too. Warroad with a shot off the top of Covell's glove and over the net. Now from the blue line, blocked by Kylie. He gets to the puck, sends it to the boards. Big shot, nice save by Covell. She covers it up. 4:04 remaining, shots on goal now, 11 for the Whitehawks, 6 for the Warroad Warriors. Yeah. Warriors controlling the face-off. Nice play right towards the net. Didn't connect. Now Falk. Float. Falk. Ivy Lundgren give it chase. Jamison Hurt pokes at it, but Warroad brings it in deep. Centering pass hits traffic. Ends up behind the net. That centering pass didn't connect. It comes right out to the blue line. Big shot. Nice save by Covell. That centering pass broken up by O'Halloran. He plays it out right to a Warroad stick. Now sent into the corner. Warroad behind the net. Started out hot for the Whitehawks. And then the Warroad Warriors got a chance. Got a goal in their first shot. It's been quite a bit of Warrior pressure since. O'Halloran. Warroad knocks it out of behind the net. Picked up by Falk. Falk. Now it's center ice. O'Halloran plays it to Sloat. Sloat plays it out of the zone. Sent in deep. Battle in the corner. Now Maddie Brown. Riley Hoffman. They get it out. Hoffman chasing it down. Whitehawks now in the Warroad zone. They're fighting with each other. Sonny Tyler tried to play it in. Gets it in. Now Hoffman. Tyler again shoots. Goes behind the net. Comes around. Held at the blue line by Kylie. Kylie plays it up to Newberger, who sends it into the corner. Now Hoffman. Warroad picks up the puck. Played across neutral nicely. 2-on-1. That shot goes wide. Not sure what the whistle was. I don't know. Maybe the net came loose. Cirillo. Starks. Hayes. Kylie. Tyler. Cirillo gets it in. Oh, nice play. Hayes with a nice touch and a big save by the Warroad goalie. Now Kylie holds it in, sends it deep. Whiteox get chased behind the net. Sammy Starks. Held in by Tyler. Did a nice job there. Warroad can't get it out. 1 minute remaining in the first period. Sonny Tyler shoots, hits traffic. Now Gorillo. There's it back to Kylie. Kylie back to Gorillo. That was a nice play. Shot right on. Loose puck out in front. And Hayes' shot went just wide. Now Warroad clears. Not going to be icing as it went off of Whitehawks. Not going to get there anyways. Kylie picks up the loose puck. Kylie gets it up to Hayes. Maddie Hayes. Lundgren. Ivy Lundgren with it. She's all by herself, but she's got room. It's a breakaway chance. Oh, it's a chance. Hit the post. Backhand opportunity. Got by the goalie and just hit the post. 16 seconds remaining. Lundgren, Falk, her, O'Halloran, Sloat, Warroad, clean breakout. 2-on-2 situation. Nice pass across. Warroad player wasn't there. And that's going to do it. Period one in the books. Be 1-0 at the end of one. I think they're doing it on the loudspeaker too, but I guess we have to do it here, right? So should I just go in order from? Doesn't matter. So Grandparents' Day. I'm going to read some grandparent highlights that the girls wrote for their grandparents. We're going to just kind of roll down the line in order of number. First one on here is Riley Hoffman. Oh, you got a triple plug.
I've got my own extension cord.
There's two plugs there. If it has a single plug, it can plug into that. Otherwise, it's a kind of a pain to reach, but you can kind of feel it. Okay, period two, getting underway. I will at intermission. I can do anything when we get the ice clearing. Riley Hoffman, grandparent Jim Hoffman. Not sure if you're watching or in the stands, but we're going to read them anyways. Things grandparents say that make us smile. Riley says, when they say, I'm proud of you. That's nice. Lessons and memories around the kitchen table are working hard will take you far. And giving me candy, she says. Words of wisdom and traditions that live on. Keep working hard and be yourself. Go into the cabin to spend weekends with the family. There's Riley Hoffman, everybody. All right, so period two is underway. A shot by Warroad goes just wide. We do it at the intermission? Okay. That's fine. I could do it at intermission too if you want. All right, icing called on the Whitehawks. Now deep in the Whitehawks zone to the right of Covell. Got Carrillo, Starks, Hayes, Sloat, O'Halloran. Shot comes on, not much on it. Covell tried to cover, broke loose, out to the blue line. Warroad shoots. That almost got through, but Covell knocked it to the side. Chance for Hayes. Oh, good defensive play by the Warriors. Gonna find another grandparent to read about here. Yeah, yeah. Warroad plays it in, picked up by O'Halloran, played off the board, just not out, eventually trickles out. Matty Hayes plays it up, sends it in deep. Whitehawks get the change. Next grandparent story will be about Addie Carrillo. Addie's grandparents are Vicky and Dave, and Rocco and Chris. Things grandparents say that make us smile. The little post-game paragraphs I get from them. Lessons and memories around the kitchen table are the amazing meals, talking about our day, and what dessert we will have later that night. That's a good one. Words of wisdom and traditions that live on. Be kind in a world full of hate. Goodie bags at every visit. There's Addie Guerrero, everybody. Nice play by Warroad to get it in deep. The defensive play by Sonny Tyler. Warroad regroups at center ice. Big shot. Blocked by Tyler. Now Newberger. Had to get a stick on it. Warroad intercepts, plays it to the blue line. Shot comes in. Saved by Covell. Kylie gets the stick on it, gets it to Newberger, who plays it out to neutral ice. Carried in by the Warriors. Big shot, stick saved by Covell. 4-on-2 situation there for a moment. Now we got Lundgren, Brown, Falk, Sonny Tyler, Kylie Johnson. Warroad holds it in. Now Falk plays it out to the blue line, gets it out. Warroad still chasing. Warroad with a shot. It's not on my game right now. Another chance goes just wide. Now Lily Lundgren out there. Lundgren line, along with Falk. Now Warroad carries it in. Big chance, poke check by Covell, gets it, holds it from going into the net. Now Halloran. That's green, we're good. Okay. Yeah, I think something's wrong with the internet today. That's why that guy can't play music either. Warroad plays it out. There's going to be icing on the Warriors. All right, we're going to find another grandparent to read about. Charlotte Falk will be next on our list. Number 4. Warroad clears that one out, moves it up ice nicely. 2-on-1. Big save by Covell. Now deep behind the net. Sonny Tyler out there. She plays it up to Sammy Starks. Warroad gets to it first. Addie Garillo and Maddie Hayes out. Charlotte folks, grandparents, either watching online or in the stands. Grandparents are Debbie Falk, Sue Stensrud, and Dave Falk. Lessons and memories around the kitchen tables to have fun and live life to the fullest. Memories of eating potatoes with grandma. And the words of wisdom or traditions are making rosettes for Christmas and my Nana's green bean casserole. There's Charlotte Falk, everybody. Hey, Whitehawks in the Warroad zone. We'll go back to Warriors, I think. We got Falk, her, Ivy Lundgren, Abby Sloat, Emilio Halloran. Warroad's get it in deep. Or to the blue line. Shot. Oh, redirect out in front was a great chance. Covell was equal to the task. Falk tried to stand on that one. Ivy Lundgren gets it out. Now Jameson Her couldn't quite reach for Warroad, gets it in. That shot, easy glove save for Covell. 6:45 remaining in the second period. Shots on goal now 15 for the Whitehawks, 16 for the Warroad Warriors. I don't know, guys were talking about that happening at their game too. Nice pass by Sloat. Hoffman putting pressure on. Brown gets it free. He gets a chance. Oh, and that went on net. Saved by the Warroad goalie. All right. We read about Abby Sloat here for a moment. Just let you know, we got Kylie, Bunny Tyler, Peyton Newberger, Riley Hoffman, Maddie Brown. Played in deep by Kylie. Brown plays it in front of the net. Warroad gets to it first. Played up, out of the zone. Breakaway chance for Warroad. Covell with a huge sliding save, gets her pads on it. Loose puck, pounded in. Warroad. Too many chances for Warroad. They play it in, put it in the net. 2-0. Warroad. Sounds like a good time to read about Abby. Abby Sloat's grandparents are Vicky, Dave, Rocco, and Chris. Didn't I read this one already? No. Things grandparents say that make us smile. When they tell me good game. When they show up, it means a lot to me. Words of wisdom and traditions to live by. Making stuffing and pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving. Number 7, Abby Sloat, everybody. All the Whitehawks. Deep in the zone. Held in by Kylie. Eventually sent out. Kylie at the red line. Fights off her player. Gets into the zone. Allows Tyler and Maddie Hayes to get to it. Hayes played it out. Didn't quite get all the way out. Warroad takes over. Shot. High over the net. Centering passes all the way through. Sammy starts putting pressure on. Centering pass, broke it up. Maddie Hayes gets it out deep. Chasing down in the neutral zone. He's going to go for a line change. 3-on-2. Now Lily Lundgren out there. Addie Guerrillo, Charlotte Falk. Chance for Warroad. Shot. Went to the left of the net. Off from the blue line. Lily Lundgren blocks that chance. Sonny Tyler sends it all the way down, icing on the Whitehawks. All right. Kylie Johnson will be next. Kylie Johnson's grandparents are Tony and Kathy Johnson and Darlene and Lowell Wakefield. One of the things Kylie said, memories, stuff around the kitchen table, is have fun, but also be safe. We love that one. One of her grandparents lives on Lake Minnetonka, and they love to go over to the house, jump in, and have fun. I hope that I can have fun like that one day with my grandkids, she says. Oh, big chance for Warroad hit the post. Warroad takes over neutral ice. Send it in. Shot high over the net. Cordell decides to just put it in her glove. .338 remaining, second period. 2-0 Warriors. Shots on goal, 16 Whitehawks, 19 for Warroad. Hoffman, Brown, Newberger, Sloat, and O'Halloran. Hoffman with a good, strong play. Breaks loose with the puck, carries it across neutral ice, gets it into the zone only briefly. Now picked up by Sloat. Sloat plays it all the way across, just out of the reach of O'Halloran. She's got to retreat. She plays it up, not out. O'Halloran gets on it again. She decides to just carry it up herself. 3-on-2. Offsides on the Whitehawks. Hey, you got the music. Face off. Pulled by the Whitehawks. Kylie, Tyler, Brown, Hoffman, Newberger. Hoffman's going to go for a change. Brown's still with it. Plays it to Newberger. Kylie right out in front. Her shot was blocked before it could get through. Now loose. Comes out to Tyler. Sonny Tyler plays it in, but picked up by Warroad. Warroad plays it up. That's going to be icing. We'll do Hannah Cody next. Read about her grandparents, John and Mary, either watching online or maybe here in person. Of course, she's not in net right now, but I'm sure they're still supporting. Things that grandparents say that make us smile when they say that they love me. It's about as good as it gets right there, Hannah. Lessons and memories around the kitchen table. Got icing on Warroad. When they got me a phone and getting free food, she says. Words of wisdom and tradition to live by is believe in yourself. We're always at their house on New Year's Eve. Lovely good time. Way to go, Hannah. Shot. Tyler. Shot was deflected before it got on. Well, puck comes free. Picked up by Kylie Johnson. Cross to Hayes. Pickpocketed. Warroad gets it in deep. Now Sonny Tyler. Pressure behind the net. Guerrillo helps her out. Gets Sammy Starks. Starks with her. Strikes across the red line, sends it up, picked up by Warroad, now pressured by Hayes. And now Warroad sends it all the way down. That's going to be icing on Warroad again. Minute 33 remaining in period 2. Face off, controlled by Warroad. Got Falk, Ivy Lundgren, Jamison Her, Sloat, O'Halloran. Warriors were offsides. Face off, controlled by the Whitehawks. Right out, across the blue line. Warroad's got to get back on sides. 1 minute remaining in period 2. O'Halloran. Now Sloat. Oh, good chance. Nice save by Covell. Warroad picks it up, circles the net. Shot goes wide. And we'll get one more grandparent in before the break. We'll do Jamison Her. Grandparents are Kathy and Jim, Jacqueline and Stan. Lessons and memories around their kitchen table are lessons on how to have fun and memories, baking treats, and words of wisdom or traditions are making sugar cookies for Christmas. There's Jamison Her. And that's it for period number 2. After 2-0 Warroad. We're going to get some clean ice and be back for period 3 in a moment. I'm going to do one more grandparent read here before we take a quick break. We're going to do Lizelle Sheridan. Grandparents are Susan and Philip Sheridan. And things grandparents say that make us smile. See you later, alligator, and after a while, crocodile. We've all heard that one before. Lessons and memories around the kitchen table are be happy and treat everyone with respect. When our grandpa makes our names in pancakes. Words of wisdom or traditions to live on. Spend time with family and friends whenever possible. A Halloween golf tournament for the adults, where everyone dresses up in costumes and golfs. There's Lizelle Sheridan, everybody. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for period 3 here in just a few moments.